and welcome to ChapterSkip. I'm Sean.
And I'm Mark, and we're bringing you movie reviews with a twist.
And today we're reviewing the movie, Her. Her, which is a 2013 quirky drama comedy with romantic overtones and sci-fi undertones.
And it is the latest movie from writer-director Spike Jonze, who's probably best known for films such as Being John Malkovich and Where the Wild Things Are. He also has quite a heavy involvement in the Jackass TV series and some of the Jackass movies, including last year's Bad Grandpa.
The movie stars the awesome Joaquin Phoenix as the love-struck Theodore Twombly.
And yes, that does sound a bit like a character from a kids' TV show, and thinking about it, his look also resembles someone that's wearing one of those cheap joke shop disguises. You know, the ones that are a fake pair of glasses with a false nose and a moustache attached.
Theodore is a somewhat introverted chap who works for a company that writes personalised letters for people. So, imagine, if you will, that you wanted to woo a lady with a love letter but had all the writing talent of Adam Sandler, then what you would do is get in touch with this company and pay them to get somebody to write their letter on your behalf.
Yeah, that's quite a clever idea really, although I do wonder if there is a company that does the exact opposite, and instead of writing love letters, they write hate mail on your behalf, as I think that would be far more interesting. Oh, posty. I'll get it.
Oh, what do we get?
Bill. Fan fiction, and don't know what that is.
Let's hear it then.
Alright. Sean stands mightily erect over Joe, thrusting towards him with full power. Slowly and timidly, Joe removes his...
Whoa, not the fan fiction, the other letter.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. It's a good thing. Guys, you never let me say enough in these videos, because you are dicks. So, this week, you can do it all by yourselves and suffer without my input, you massive smelly turd-faced bellends. Seriously, eat a bag of dicks. Love from Joe. Kisses. I didn't know Joe started writing his own homoerotic fanfiction.
Anyways, back to Theodore. He's recently gone through a divorce with his childhood sweetheart, Catherine, who's played by Rooney Mara, who starred in such movies as the 2011 version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Social Network, Youth in Revolt, and even the remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street.
As the film is set in the very near future, all of the technology has a certain plausibility about it, with all the gadgets and so on being voice activated. So whether you're playing a video game with an awesome foul-mouthed alien, checking your emails, or just keeping up to date with current affairs, all you need is a tiny handheld device and an earpiece and you're good to go. Although you will be pleased to know that despite how far technology has moved along, the internet is still chock full of porn. Although the voice interaction side of things can make for some rather odd phone sex conversations. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a sexy lady that's online and up for a bit of fun. Hello, who are you?
My username's Dirty Sexy Girl. What's yours?
I'm Beardmaster69.
Hello, Beardmaster. What are you doing?
Not much, I'm just kind of sitting on the sofa. I'm thinking about having a sandwich actually.
I'm in bed. Do you want to know what I'm wearing?
Is it Spider-Man pyjamas?
No, I'm not wearing anything. I'm absolutely naked.
You don't hang about, do you?
Would you like to get in bed with me?
Okay, I'll just take off my clothes. Right, I'm all nudie. I'll just get in bed then.
You feel nice. I'll press myself up against you.
Oh, your feet are freezing.
You're very big, aren't you? Would you like to touch me?
Okay, I'm now touching your boobies.
Oh, that feels nice. Now, I want you to pick up the dead midget from the floor.
What?
The dead midget on the floor, pick it up.
Okay, I've picked it up.
No, not that one. The black one.
Sorry. Okay, I've got the dead black midget in my hands.
Good. Now I want you to rub it all over me.
Okay, I'm now rubbing a dead black midget all over you.
That feels nice. Do it more.
Okay, right. And now thrusting the little dead corpse between your boobs. Yeah, look at him go. Oh, it's like watching a fat person trying to climb up a bouncy castle. Yeah, I'm holding him high up in the air. Yeah, go on, open your mouth and I can dunk his little nuts in. It's like dunking little chocolate biscuits into a cup of tea. Hello? 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 Women.
As any man would be after the breakup of a marriage or a long relationship, Theodore is a sad, lonely little puppy, and his video games, smartphone, and love letters can't keep him company forever. So, instead of going to the local bar to pick up a lady companion, he heads to the nearest tech store and buys himself a new artificially intelligent operating system.
After plugging in and firing up his new OS, he decides that he wants it to have a female personality, and then the computer takes care of the rest, even going so far as to name itself Samantha.
The voice of this new OS is taken care of by the ever-wonderful Scarlett Johansson, and after much conversing and contemplating, Sam and Theodore hit it off. Which is quite weird because it's basically a human chatting to a smarter version of Siri, but with a much sexier voice.
Although I somehow think that this would have been a much, much different movie had Theodore answered the installation questions just a little differently.
Thank you for installing the latest OS update. Before we begin, I need to ask you a question.
Okay, sure thing.
What age and gender would you like your new OS to be?
Bagsy not getting it.
What? Mark, can't you get it? I'm busy.
No, you know the law of Bagsy. Besides, I'm busy too. Look, boss fight.
Fine.
What age and gender would you like your new OS to be?
Hello there, sir. Excuse me for one moment. Do you have time to hear about our latest offers?
Not really, mate. I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Don't worry, it'll only take 1 minute of your time. I'm here from a company named Thermocore. Are you interested in upgrading your heating? You are fantastic. Just wait there a second, sir. You pay up for the next instalment. Is that something that you'd be interested in? It is fantastic. What I need to know from you is this property rented or owned?
It's rented?
Okay, I do apologise, sir. We only do owned properties. Thank you very much.
What? You gotta be kidding me! Seriously!
What age and gender would you like your new OS to be?
What a waste of time, you bloody idiot! Oh, by the way, your trousers are so high, makes you look like a pervy old man.
Thank you. Your new OS will update with Pervy Old Man.
Now, obviously, somebody forming a relationship with a computer program is a little weird when you think about it. Although, it's not that implausible, especially given the nature of Ted's character.
There's also plenty of rather odd characters that exist in the here and now that have relationships with strange things, be they guys that made love to their cars, or a Korean guy that married his fake Testarossa pillow. The relationship in the movie isn't the weirdest on-screen romance that I've seen either, what with all the corpse-related stuff that went on in Necromantic, the pig bestiality from Vasa de Noces, or of course that time that Johnny Five boinked Stephanie in Short Circuit. What? That happened?
Still, Ted was pretty lucky when you think about it from a technological standpoint. I mean, you barely get your stuff set up these days before there's a software update or a bug that needs fixing. I mean, with the intelligence that the OS had, and the fact that it was a woman, so to speak, getting a new version or an update would be the equivalent of asking your girlfriend for a threesome with her best friend. Great if you can make it happen, but inevitably disappointing when the deed has been done. Right, let's try this again with no interruptions.
Thanks for the update, Sugar Lips.
What? No, my name's Sean.
Sure thing. Shawnee Sugar Lips.
Why do you keep calling me Sugar Lips?
What are you wearing?
Just a hoodie, Captain America t-shirt and some black trousers, why?
Oh, sounds nice. How's about you let old Merv do a little examination on you, just to make sure you're all tip-top and healthy. I'll do a mean prostate exam.
What? No, I just need you to bring up the menu so I can change the settings.
Bleep, bleep, bleepity bloop, bleep, swipe, settings. Right, to change the settings, you simply need to remove your t-shirt, darling, and then start rubbing your nipples.
No! Jesus Christ, no! Oh, sorry. Mark, I'm gonna have to change this OS and get a refund, mate.
Alright, mate.
Bugger, forgot my receipt.
Oh, that needs more cream.
What?
For me, there was so much to love about this movie. I thought Joaquin Phoenix was excellent as the lead role, and as weird as it might sound, his interaction with the computer voice seemed much more heartfelt and genuine than some of the interactions he had with real humans. Yes, it does have an incredibly soppy side, but not to the effect that it's slobbering and full of crying. It's more poetic and thoughtful in its nature, and if I had to compare it to another sci-fi-esque rom-com, it'd be something like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or even to a lesser extent, Garden State.
I really do have to applaud Joaquin Phoenix, as he does indeed carry the entire film. I mean, seriously, he's in every scene and he's carrying on a convincing relationship with someone that isn't even a physical presence in the movie. So, well done, dude. This does, however, lead nicely to the faults with the film. First of all, there's no emotional attachment to the relationship, as you can't really get invested in a tale of a guy that's in love with a computerised voice, despite how well the story is told. Being a manly man that tries to avoid anything that falls under the romance label, I was quite surprised to find that I enjoyed the movie. It was interesting, well shot, well written and well acted. I did, however, feel that the running time was a tad too long, and that this would have been perfect as a 30-minute short rather than a 2-hour feature. And if I'm brutally honest, the best scenes for me were the ones with Ted playing on his video game. Despite the film's originality though, I just didn't engage enough with the characters to really care about what happened, and when all is said and done, I will probably never watch this movie ever again.
For me, there was so much to love about this movie, and I don't mind admitting it, I can dig a rom-com every now and then, and I can safely say that I did indeed dig this movie greatly. From its premise, to the general feel of it, the fantastic score and musical accompaniment, to the cast, and in fact, especially the cast, as I'm a massive fan of Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson, for obvious reasons. I know for a fact this isn't going to be to everyone's taste, but I think it has potential to be one of the most heartfelt and poetic movies to come out this year, and I strongly agree with its numerous Academy Award nominations.
Thanks for watching this movie review for Her. First of all, a massive thanks to Amy for providing the voice of Dirty Sexy Girl. If you enjoyed this review and want to interact with or follow ChapterSkip on social media, make sure you like us on Facebook and follow on Twitter. You can also use those sites to give your opinions on today's movie review. And finally, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you again on Wednesday for our next trailer review. Thanks.
In the dead of night, Sean stands proudly elect.
And I can safely say that I did.
You can't safely say it at all.